The cerebral narcissist and his intimate activities. This is the one that is about his intellect, who uses his intellect and his mind and his brain and his intelligence to gain supply. He will abruptly go from losing interest in sex, and his frequency of his sexual activities deteriorates from a few times a day to a few times a year to sometimes totally celibate. He reverts to intellectual pursuits, voluntary activities, anything but sex. The cerebral renders himself unattractive to his partners by gaining weight, neglecting his body, neglecting his personal hygiene, not attending to his teeth, not attending to his health at all, dressing like shit. This is self-inflicted, and this is to guarantee that he doesn't have to be sexually or physically intimate in any way. So it stops the encounters. If he's with a codependent and she fears abandonment, then she'll just abstain from sex altogether as well. Or someone else could be forced into adultery and cheat instead. This kind of narcissist is afraid of encounters with the opposite sex, and even more afraid of emotional involvement. He does not want to have sex. He withdraws emotionally and sexually. If he's married, he loses all interest in his spouse, sexual or otherwise. He confines himself to his own little world and makes sure that he stays busy. He tries not to interact with her or his family. He'll get involved in big projects or something. Something will make it so he's preoccupied and doesn't have to be intimate. So the only time he has sex is when it's a chore, when it's some sort of maintenance chore to preserve his sources of supply. But he doesn't want to. He'd rather, by far, masturbate and have emotionless sex, or go to prostitutes. He uses his mate to shield him against unwanted attention of other women or other people of the opposite sex. So he can condemn women and be like, I'm married, I'm faithful, I'm a faithful husband. So he wants to be able to be hostile to women and deprive them of sex.